everyone, it's that time of the month again where we do a bullet journal video. This month's theme is Lilo and Stitch because I love the film. It recently just got adapted into a live action movie. I haven't seen that yet, but it just reminded me of how much I used to love Lilo and Stitch as a kid. It was amazing and honestly, it's such a unique piece from Disney. Anyways, July is also my birthday month. Woo! I turn 21. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and let me know any other bullet journal ideas you guys have for me. Enjoy! So I already have everything pre-drew out because I don't want to bore you with things that you'll be seeing later on. But yeah, so this jar, it looks very complex. I will explain later what I plan to do for that mood tracker. And for the weeks, I just have my favorite scenes from the movie. So for the first page, the cover page of this bullet journal, I have Lilo and Stitch when they were at Nani's workplace eating cake because July is my birth month, so I thought it was appropriate. And I just think the cake looked just so good and so yummy. I'm also using this really cool font that I never used before. I think they use it for the cover of the movie poster. This is the quote page, and I just have Lilo when she's taking pictures of people with her little camera. I haven't decided what quote I want to put down yet, so I just have it blank. For the goals page, my favorite scene in the movie is when Stitch is digging through Nani's clothes and wearing them, and she scolds him. I also haven't listed out my goals yet because I'm not sure what I want to evaluate in my life. For now, it's empty. The calendar spread, I have Lilo and Stitch in the hammock, and I thought it was like such a cute part of the film. Later on, I'm gonna color the sky in really nicely, so get ready for that. And for the reading log, I have Nani holding a plumeria. It's when she was talking to Lilo about family and how, you know, they might be a broken family, but she's there and she loves her. The habit tracker is really interesting because it just has a lot of different symbols from the film. There's Punch the Fish, the snow cone, the glasses, the ice cream, and Scrum, as well as the little ride that they ride on. As for the mood tracker, it's really interesting because there's a bunch of different spoons. There's 31 days in July, and in the film there's only 6 spoons in the jar. So I was thinking instead of coloring each spoon a different color, I'll just draw out the faces and how I feel that day. Later on in the video, you're gonna see the different faces that I associate with the feelings. For the weekly spreads, I just have different scenes from the movie that I really enjoyed, like when Pleakley and Jumba came to Earth to retrieve Stitch and then they had to put disguises on. Lilo when she was hiding from Nani in the washing machine. I also kept the font from earlier in the weeks, which was very difficult, but I think it came out really cool. Another one in the ending sequence is when Stitch and Lilo were watching alien movies with Nani and David. I also really like the scene where they were bringing Stitch out in the ocean. Obviously in the beginning of the movie when Stitch was an alien still and he just landed on Earth and had all of his lasers and his whole outfit. And then obviously this guy whose ice cream just never worked out for him. Honestly, my favorite character off the film. Now we're just erasing everything. So now the main issue of this bullet journal spread, the colors. I do not have a lot of skin colors, and if I do, they're like one of my only browns. So later you're gonna see how Lilo's skin kind of just blends in with the all brown background for this cover page. I didn't really think this through. I think I'm gonna buy more markers because I think this was an issue last time also. I think Stitch's coloring came out pretty accurate, but Lilo's and Nani's were very difficult to replicate. For example, in the quote page, there isn't much browns, so Lilo's skin color looks very good, but whenever there's other objects in the drawing that's also brown, it kind of washes her out. I wish I just had more shades of brown and just generally skin colors. For the calendar, I just continue out the font and I'm drawing in these boxes that I adapted earlier and I kind of really love it. Now I'm just coloring in the scene. My favorite part about this drawing is the sky in the background. The markers don't really blend amazingly, but I'm working with what I have. Yeah, I really love how the blue and the purple blend. The purple and the pink I could work on. For Scrum, I didn't really have the most accurate color for it, so she's just gonna be lime green. I think she's more of a teal color, but I gotta work with what I have. I think the snow cone came out pretty well though. I don't have a lot of browns and I don't have a lot of grays, so the spoons are like dark gray / blue when they should be silver instead. The pickles, I also don't have a lot of greens. It's either neon green or dark green, so the pickles were just all green and then the juice was neon green. You can see with Jumba, I had to mix up some colors. I did a gray and a light purple to get his skin color, and the pink is just too pink for his skin. The same thing happened for Pleakley's skin. It kind of looks like Mike Wazowski. I think Nani and Lilo came out pretty good, but again, I don't have a lot of brown, so Lilo's eyes were too light. This was the illustration I was most proud of because I feel like it looks very accurate. I love the purple background, it just makes them pop out really well. The picture of them on the surfboard didn't really come out that well because I couldn't blend the tan sand with the sea, so it kind of just looks like they're floating on sand. So I tried to add these waves in it, but it kind of looks not that good. I really love how he has 4 arms and how action-packed it is and how it's just not a still drawing. But my yellow blended in. Again, I didn't have any skin color, so the skin of the man is pink and not like a burnt tan. Alright, so this is the final product. I really wish I had more colors because it would make it look better, but I really like that for the calendar I put hibiscuses, and each hibiscus is someone else's birthday in my life that's important. And as you can see, the mood tracker has different faces on the bottom. I ultimately think it came out pretty good, so let me know what your favorite illustration was and what I can improve besides the colors. That was a lot of drawing, a lot of time, a lot of coloring, a lot of line art. I honestly love the themed art that we do, especially ones that are already established. For example, like Everything Everywhere All at Once, Ghibli, Lilo and Stitch, Miffy I did before, Monster High I did before also, I just didn't film it. But yeah, I love the ones that already have established characters, so I don't have a lot of things that I need to think about, I just draw it. The issue with that though is that I have to draw accurately because it's someone's creation, and if I don't draw it accurately, it doesn't really come out that well. But yeah, it's a lot of drawing. And the reason why I don't do it that often is because it takes a lot of time. And as you can see, I didn't have all the colors that I needed to make it look accurate. But yeah, I enjoyed this. I think it came out so well. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. Alright, till next month. Bye guys!